Hey Josh, I brought a practice ball. Do you think you could juggle it and hit it to the green?
Yeah, probably.
Let's see, we try it.
Oh, come on!
Come on!
No way.
Go. That's gonna be pretty close.
Hey guys, the great golf on this Jersey Shore Tour series just continues. Today we're at Atlantic City Country Club. This place is gorgeous, and one walk through the locker room and you can see just how steeped in history this place is. Plus, we've got a special guest. We've got Josh Kelley joining us today. You guys know him as hole-in-one trick shots. The things Josh does are simply unbelievable, so we're gonna have a lot of fun today. Let's get out there.
That's it. Beauty. That's really good right there.
Start us off on a par 5 here. Go
Josh
zone,
gave
Frank.
me a good line off that tee, told me where to go.
A lot of water up there.
200 yards.
Keep it right, man. Get over.
Oh, risk and reward, man.
Yeah.
No guts, no glory,
guts,
right?
no glory.
All right, tried to get there in 2, came up about 8 yards short, so time to drop, hitting 4.
Yo, bro. A shot.
All right, we got a par putt still. So
Yeah.
we love about par 5s.
Deadly.
Let's take a second to formally introduce the man of the hour, Josh. We're gonna have
What's up,
some
guys?
fun out here today.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah,
Thanks
man.
for coming out, man.
We
Course
may
is
even
in
put you
beautiful
on the
shape.
spot. We gotta see some of that juggling.
All
man.
right, you know what? Everyone does it
I
with the
know.
trick shots eventually, but
It's gonna happen.
I
It has
typically
to
don't
happen.
do any trick shots when I'm playing golf, but for you guys, I'll make it work, all right?
That's the man right there. That's the man. All right, let's go up there.
All right, Josh starting off eagle putt.
Eagle putt. Technically not a putt, but
But we're gonna make
got the
one.
putter. Texas wedge.
Texas wedge.
Little right to left, down the hill. I don't know how fast they are. First hole of the day.
Turn it. Turn it.
There you go.
Oh.
You can't complain about a birdie, baby.
A lot of people struggle with reading these greens here. Some of the hardest greens to read. But if you just keep in mind everything goes to the bay, it'll help. So you can go a little left or right here.
Good to know.
Okay.
Gave it a chance. We gave it a chance.
That's a good. All right, not a bad 6. Not a bad bogey.
So nice birdie on the first. Speaking of which, home of the birdie,
Yeah.
Atlantic City Country Club. So
So
also
much history here.
your home track, right?
Yeah, I live 4 minutes from here. I'm here almost 5 days a week. This place is just so much. There's no course that's more fun to play, in my opinion, than Atlantic City Country Club because it's a little bit open. Sometimes it's windy. It plays so much different from one day to the other. You could hit a pitching wedge into one green one day, and the next day you're hitting 3-iron into that same green. So it's like you're playing a different course every time. This place has so much really cool history. And we went from the easiest hole in the course, in my opinion, the 10th hole, to the 11th hole, which is probably the hardest hole in the course.
Okay.
It's ranked number 2, but in my opinion, it's probably the hardest hole. So
All right, well, I see you got driver in your hand. so-
yeah, probably usually not driver, but whatever.
Whatever, let's
It
go.
might go in the bunkers if I hit it well.
Oh yeah, you smoked it.
Yeah, that's perfect. It's a little like little cutter, just short of the bunker.
There you are.
Yeah, it's perfect. Go a little bit. Just get to that bunker, it'll be fine. Go. Oh, baby.
Dude.
Beauty.
Kick.
Yeah.
Not a bad spot though.
Okay, for a little
Yeah,
long.
plenty of green. Cool.
Awesome.
All right, we got 125 up the hill. Got a 50-degree wedge. Perfect spot. Go. Go.
Oh yeah.
All right, not bad.
Oh yeah. I love it. Not bad, he says. That'll be my best shot of the day. So if you've been following along on this little Jersey Shore Tour series, you know we've got a chance to play some incredible courses, Seaview, Twisted Dunes, and now here. How impeccable is this place? And the great news is they do still have public tee times. It is semi-private, but you can book a tee time here. So this is another one of those ones. You're down in the Atlantic City area. It's an absolute can't miss. As you can see, pristine is the word for this place. Such good condition. And you talk to golfers in this area, everybody's talking about this course. This is one of the absolute must plays down here.
So I haven't had a hole-in-one here in Atlantic City yet. I have 2 in my life, 2.5 really.
A half.
Yeah, in high school I hit the first ball out of bounds and then made the next one, so I call that.
Oh, the old Freddie Buckles, right?
Yeah. And then so I have 2 at Galloway National, but none here yet. There is a pool. This is the doctor's house right here. There's a pool there. If I ever get a hole in one, I told him I'm cannonballing in his pool. He said okay. So see if we can make one, and then we can cannonball in the pool.
Let's go. Let's go. It's gotta happen. Let's go. I don't think I've ever rooted for a hole in one more.
I might have to go over the bunker. All right. Way left, but it's okay.
Okay.
You guys are allowed to cannonball in too if you make it too, all right? So the offer stands for you guys.
You hear that?
Yeah.
You gonna do it?
I'll cannonball if I get a birdie.
Oh, it's a great line.
Crispy.
Cannonball?
Cannonball, let's go.
Cannonball? All right, good shot. Little long, but good shot. Good swing there. Good speed. Yeah. All right, good shot. Thanks.
So if you guys have seen Josh's TikTok channel, you know one thing he likes to do is like this one club challenge. Something we've done in the past as well before. So I tell you what, when we hit 18 in a couple holes, we're gonna challenge him to a one club challenge on that hole. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah, that's fine. Really this side goes this way, that side goes that way. All right, this hole, probably my favorite hole because of how good it is. Now, mind you, I stink at this hole. It's not because I'm best at it, it's just because I love the way it plays. The way you have to hit 3 really good shots. You can't really get there in 2, but 3 really good shots to get on the green. And obviously you can make a huge number here. So this is the second hardest par 5, or no, sorry, the hardest par 5 on the course. Just such a good hole though. Oh no, sit. That's it. That might be wet. Nah. See, that's why you can't do that.
Yeah, dude. Get over there.
Go a little. Sound like 25% of people in my town. Yep. This was probably the hardest trick shot I've ever done. Bouncing a ball with my wedge. I have my stand bag sitting there 3 feet from me. I hit the ball towards the stand bag, throw my wedge. The wedge flips, the grip hits the ball back to me. The wedge lands in the bag, and then I hit the ball with the driver because I had a driver right there in my hands or whatever.
Blew my mind.
That was
every time I watch it. I
so
thought
I filmed that. It was like 35 degrees that day, freezing cold. And it took probably at least an hour to get the shot. An hour of just straight filming and trying. So I don't even know how many tries.
You lit it up during COVID though. You entertained the hell out of us with a lot of those indoor, like the CD and the Xbox.
Yeah, thank you.
Like
That one, I saw that one everywhere.
that one, that actually took 10 tries.
Nice.
I couldn't believe that. I was like shocked. I didn't even know if it was gonna work. And I have one disc. I have one Xbox. It was a Rory McIlroy PGA Tour. I forget what year, which is not a good game. Let me say that. But that's why I didn't mind trying it. But I'm not a big gamer. I had one. I mean, nobody uses disc anymore anyway. Everyone's downloading games. So I had one disc to try it. I was like, oh, let me give it a shot, and it worked in like 10 tries. It's amazing. See that?
This is why
Not
we need
tall enough, but I got it.
Here we go.
That's one thing that people are amazed when they meet me is how tall I am. People don't realize I'm 6'5".
There you
the
go.
shortest guys
We need a tall guy on the team for this stuff right here.
Yeah, it should be pretty good. Maybe it's right of the green, but not a bad spot.
Great play.
4 holes in, Josh knows my game.
Well, I watched some of the videos.
And I'm honest, I'm not gonna reach this. 288. Let's
Yeah,
just try to move this down there for a wedge.
288 here.
Oh, good strike
Nice.
though. Get over that bunker. Go a little bit. It's a great spot.
Thanks, man.
Beauty.
Woo! Oh, hey.
Great rip, dude.
Got a little bit.
Oh, we're looking just short?
Yeah, I think you're on.
All right.
You got 15, 20 feet. Nice.
TSI, baby.
Great shot.
TSI.
That's it, man.
No ball.
All right, guys, 14th hole. I don't know, Josh. Tricky, little carry.
I'm with these guys. Wherever they're going, I'm going.
So we got, looks like a little bit of a carry here, but is this a drivable or what?
Yes, very drivable, risk reward hole. One of the best risk reward holes that I know of. The pin is in a terrible spot to go for this green, so I typically would lay up here,
Okay.
because then you have like a 100-yard shot in. But for the camera, we got to send it with the driver.
There it is.
But it's very risky because there's like literally 10 yards right of the green, just all marsh.
Yeah. How many eagles have you made on this hole?
I made 2 eagles. I almost made a hole in one here. The pin was in the back. it went 4 feet past the hole, but when I got up there, I'm looking at, it was right in line with the hole and the tee box. I'm like, how did this miss? It must have just burnt the edge or something.
Maybe we'll get another
made
one.
a couple of those putts.
So what do you do if you make a hole in one here? Jump in the marsh?
No, I drive back.
Yeah,
Drive back.
Hey, no one's jumping in this bug-infested marsh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Go.
Holy
Go.
cow.
All right, I think we're on, maybe on the front edge of the green or maybe just short.
Wow.
Jeez.
Wow. Jeez.
You want to go get an iron or?
I think I'm gonna go get my pitching wedge.
Oh, good shot though. No, that's right in the middle of the fairway. So Frank, you're going hybrid.
Yeah, I know my place.
That's-
all right?
I think
we'll leave
that's-
that for you. That
That
green is
a
all
smart
you.
play. It really is a smart play here.
Yeah,
We'll
if I'm
lay
the
up.
driver here, I got one less pro V1.
That's why. See, we poke fun.
Oh, I pulled it
He's
left
got to sit a
too.
little bit. There's nothing worse than laying up and then hitting a bad shot.
Right.
I'm kidding.
Thank you.
I'm kidding.
So Mike hit a great shot here, but the problem is, with this pin location, impossible to get it close. So going for the green, bailing out left on this hole is not the play. You either got to hit the green or lay up. Better lay up than Frank, hopefully. But it's just, that's why it's such a good hole. It's just really a great hole. But if you get this within 20 feet, I'd be amazed. You got to hit something high and spinny.
High and spinny.
Okay.
Call 811. Here we go. Any important cable lines down here? Call 811.
I love that. Call before you dig.
Yep.
Call before you dig.
Yep.
All right. At least we were
Let's hope it
safe.
helps.
We called first. See?
No, we're good. There's nothing down there.
Yo, what you got to do there is get your chest more through it like this. All right, so less arms and more feeling like your torso is just getting at the target quicker.
Like that.
Because you're kind of like just jamming
Just
it
throwing
down.
the arms down and
Yeah,
down and just-
instead of just, I like the straight arm thing, but just feel like it just moves through, like
There
your
you go.
chest.
There it is.
Should help.
That's it.
Love it.
All right. Josh's bold play did work out here. We got ourselves an eagle putt, baby.
And we got a long eagle putt. It's gonna break about 13 feet. Still an eagle putt.
That's right.
We'll take, see this big old hill here, it's just gonna slap it right pretty hard. I gotta put it way up there, like 13 feet.
Woo!
That's not bad.
Beautiful.
That is not bad.
Nice birdie. What I wouldn't give to play a hole like that just once. Just one time.
All right, Josh, you've had some really cool collabs in your career doing this stuff.
Yeah.
And you've had the King of all collabs not too long ago, Tiger Woods, man. What
Oh
was
my
that
gosh,
like?
that was unbelievable. So, you know, I never thought from making videos in my basement where I'm juggling the golf ball to be, you know, collaborating with Tiger, doing a live trick shot show for him, doing trick shot shows trick shots with him. It was unbelievable. So Tiger Jam called me up, the guy that did Tiger Woods Foundation, and they're like, hey, we have this Tiger Jam charity thing every year in Vegas, and Tiger does a little clinic for everybody. But 15 minutes before the clinic, everyone wants a seat. They come in early and there's nothing going on. So like, we want you to come out and do a show in front of, you know, all the fans, you know, and kind of warm them up. So be an opening act, if you will.
Would you
And
to
I'm
be
like,
the opening act?
okay, cool. And I'm like, all right, Tiger's not gonna be watching this or whatever. He'll like come out afterwards. So I'm like warming up for the show, nervous. And they're like, hey, come to the 9th green. We're gonna have you meet Tiger. I'm like, okay. So I go to the 9th green. We're waiting there, and Tiger pulls up. And at Shadow Creek, the 9th green, you kind of have to walk down to it. So Tiger's like on top of this hill, and he's like coming down. And I'm like, oh, because he's the reason why I do what I do.
Yeah.
I started juggling the ball when I saw Tiger's commercial when I was 12.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, I started playing golf because of him. So it was a dream come true. I was super nervous. The first thing I did was I reenact Tiger Woods' Nike commercial for the first thing in the show, because Tiger's like, he was so cool. He was talking to me for 15 minutes, just, you know, asking me questions about myself, just like very engaged. And he's like, hey, I can't wait to come watch your show. And I'm like, oh no. So the first thing I did was reenact his Nike commercial. You know, we did all this stuff like that. And at the end, he hits it out of the air. In the end, I swung and missed. I whipped. And I was like, and he yelled out, yeah, well, at least I hit it just to mess with me.
Yeah, yeah.
And everyone started cracking up.
That's
and
good.
it was kind of like an icebreaker, because after that, I felt more comfortable. The show went great. And then afterwards, we're like, hey, Tiger's gonna go inside, let everybody tee off. He's gonna come back out and do a trick shot with you. And I'm like, oh my gosh, no way this happened. So he comes back out, we do 2 trick shots together. It was just unbelievable. So on the way home, or the way back to the hotel, I called my dad and I literally started crying. Like I started like bawling my eyes out, because I was like, I was like, Dad, this is like literally a dream come true. I would literally dream about playing with Tiger.
Yeah.
Because he was like larger than life. And he lived up to every one of my expectations because he was just so nice. I know a lot of people have a lot of things to say about Tiger.
Sure.
You know, you watch the HBO documentary and stuff like that, but you know, whether people say he's changed, whatever it may be, my experience with Tiger was unbelievable. He was the man. And I saw him a couple years later. I go out to the Genesis Invitational almost every year. I was staying in a hotel, and I get in an elevator, and who is it but Tiger and his crew? And we're staying in the same hotel room because Genesis brought me out. And he noticed me. He remembered me from 2 years later.
That's cool.
The guy who meets thousands of people.
Yeah.
Remembered me, and he was kind of talking about how he was busting my balls a little bit. So he's a man. I mean, that was definitely by far the biggest. But you know, I love every opportunity that I've had filming with you guys. You know, meeting. I've met one of my best friends, Coach Rusty, through. So many doors have been opened through making videos. It's been such a blessing. So I'm just thankful for everything.
That's awesome.
And like I said, I worked on rail cars. I was a welder, crane operator before this. So I went from having dirty fingernails to not having dirty fingernails.
There you go.
I remember last time we were here, Mike, I really dug this hole.
Can't see the green.
Yeah,
Remember
a
that?
really unique par 3 here.
It's just like hidden. It's very, another like a tobacco road kind of feel. It's just this big mound, and you see the top of the flag, but you just got a number. Josh shot it at 152. Just
Plays a little up,
swing and pray.
a little bit into the wind. But a lot of people love this hole when they come here. This is one of those little short par 3s. You can't see the green. The flag's like 5 feet higher than normal, because just so you can see the flag. Otherwise, a normal flag you wouldn't see it. So we got a little 9-iron here. It does kind of funnel down. We have a few hole-in-ones here. Really? A lot of people make hole-in-ones here because it's the front pin location. Everything kind of just funnels in towards it. So maybe we'll get one.
Let's get one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Hey Josh, I brought a practice ball. Do you think you could juggle it and hit it to the green?
Probably.
Let's see. We try it.
Come on!
Come on!
No way.
Go. That's gonna be pretty close.
We gotta play a whole round against him where we have to hit off the tee.
Dude, I think I'm better.
He'll be better than us.
I'm better out of the air sometimes.
Dude, we're just trying to make contact off the ground. This guy's hitting it out of the air. He's incredible.
That's incredible.
Incredible. Guys, if you haven't checked out his stuff, you have to go watch Josh's stuff. Hole-in-one trick shots. I'm blown away.
Check this out. That's the ball that Josh hit out of the air. Put it to about 20 feet just off the
Not
ground.
bad. Hey, let's hit this one out of the air. See if we can make birdie.
Oh,
Misread it.
that's,
Misread it. Hey, not bad. We'll take that. We'll give that a give me par. out of the
yeah,
air.
that's awesome.
All right, Josh, we see you do this a lot on your TikTok, those little one club challenges
Oh,
here.
So much fun.
Getting me excited about it. We're going to do it here on the 18th. So what do you say? We pick our favorite club?
Yeah. Pick whatever club you think. Look at how many yards you got.
What do we got here?
Has some strategy involved. We got 350.
Dog leg right.
I got my 6-iron in here.
I like that.
I'm thinking a 190 shot, 190 shot.
There's a man that knows
Even
this
though
game.
that doesn't equal 350, but it's a dog leg. So if you hit it out, you might have.
Okay. I think
You know
I'm
what I
with that too.
So
Okay.
depending on where you hit it, you might have less yards because it goes hard right up to the clubhouse.
Remember, you got to putt with it too.
Yeah, and you got a chip with it too.
Right.
Yeah, man.
That's it.
That's where you want to be.
It might be okay though.
All right.
Okay. Move it along. Can play.
All right. Well, we know what club you're playing.
Yeah.
Question is, what shot you're playing here?
The shot is just hope and pray, man. Close your eyes, look as hard as you can.
Good contact.
I thought you were going to the beach later. I didn't know you were
Right.
going to get an early start on the
Forgot
beach.
the chair, the umbrella, everything. 225. We're obviously not getting home. Just try and make this a 3-shot hole. Yep.
A little right where you,
more than I wanted.
little right where you wanted it, but I think it's gonna be okay. There's a bunker there. It might be in that bunker. Yeah, it'll be a tough shot.
All right.
All right, you got that.
We like a challenge. All right, Josh has the advantage of distance here. He got us all on the tee, that's
see,
for
I'm
sure.
on the right side of the fairway. I wanted to be on the left, so actually it was a bad tee shot. Now I got tree trouble, so I'm gonna have to hit a big cutter.
Oh yeah, it's working.
Go a little. Go a little. All right.
All right,
Just in front, not bad though.
not bad, right on line. All right, things are gonna get interesting now. All right, now we're getting closer to this green. But like we said before, guys, if you're in Atlantic City area, you gotta check out Lancaster Country Club. If you haven't noticed by now, this place is gorgeous and it's a fun track to play. It's one of those tracks that is really fun.
68 yards, 6 iron. Here we go. Oh, Mike, hit the hill.
Oh, a little shorter, that hill might have killed it.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a tough shot.
Be a hard shot with
Yeah.
the wedge.
Yeah, right. Look at this
Oh,
guy.
nice.
Look at this guy.
Really good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you dancing.
Oh yeah.
Now you're putting with that.
buddy.
Love
now I
it,
just
man.
gotta putt with this thing. All right, guys. Josh has got that 6 iron in his hands. All right.
Not bad. Oh no. Hit the house. Hit my ball. Hit my ball. Hit my ball. Oh, go in. Try this, baby.
Not bad at all.
Alright.
All right, in for 6.
Yeah.
Right with the old 7 iron putt here. This for par. This for par, right? Yep.
Come on, keep going.
Gonna hit that hill.
Perfect line.
Yeah. Don't know my speeds with my 7 iron putting yet.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's see Josh make it now.
Par putt.
Our putt.
I make this, I'm just playing my 6 iron from now on.
Go in.
Yeah.
Yes!
Awesome.
Dude,
Let's go.
that's awesome.
Let's go, guys.
Hard it with his 6 iron. Get out of here.
That's cool.
Come on. Come on. Oh.
I can't even get the bogey.
Not
That
even-
was good. That was good though.
All right, guys, it's a wrap here. Atlantic City Country Club. Big thanks to Josh.
Thanks for coming out. Really
Man,
appreciate it.
Appreciate you
Pleasure.
having us, guys. Go give him a look. All the links to everything of Josh's is in the description below. Hopefully we see you again soon.
Yeah, thanks for coming out.
Thanks, dude.
Good
Thanks,
hang out,
guys.
See ya.